Otacon.
San Diego FC draws at home in one of the most boring SDFC games we've seen
In their
a while.
history.
I mean, a game where, you get 2 goals called back offsides, a penalty that's called and then taken away by VAR.
Dude, spoilers.
I don't know. Abe and I were both there. Tony was having fun elsewhere.
I'll be honest. There were tickets to the Old Globe Theater play, A Comedy of Errors, William Shakespeare. If you culture yourself sometimes, Chiva, you'd kind of be able to hang in there with some of the really Bato, like I know I'm so sorry I've ever made fun of you in not understanding this language, because Shakespeare sometimes it takes a toll on me. I'm so sorry. Anyway, I was not at this game. But you know who was?
How dare you not be at the game where San Diego FC clinched playoff? This is exactly what we talk about when media does not care about San Diego FC. Like, this is exactly what we mean when nobody shows up for this club. People don't take this game seriously.
Yeah, Shakespeare's pub,
few
bro.
of us.
Yeah, no, Shakespeare's pub. Yeah, you got it. But you guys were there.
It was a great attendance. I think it was 27,000, around 27,000 for a night where the Dodgers were in town against the Padres.
Yeah.
I think 27,000 is still a pretty healthy number for them to pull, but this was the starting 11. You have CJ Dos Santos on goal. The back line, the curse of the right backs is real. All 3 right backs they had before this game were injured. They just signed Duru, who's also a right back, but for now, Bombino starts a right back, which he did in the last game, switching back there. And then Franco Negri, the Punisher, back at the starting lineup.
I mean, that's what they got. That's who's healthy. That's they're putting up the duct tape together, and that it's been working. Is the thing here? You get a draw, but on paper, I can't think of another set of players. Maybe Godoy in there, Valakaris, but you give Baird a chance once you move up that midfield again. They haven't had the midfield of De La Torre, Sverskov, and Godoy in a while. I haven't seen that midfield just starting.
I think Godoy is now falling back. I think it started as a high because he was playing really well, and not saying that he's not playing very well, but he's also 35. Legs get tired at that age as well. It's later in the season, especially when he's still playing with Panama on the international break. He's not really getting a break. And Valakari's playing great. De La Torre is probably one of the best midfielders there, along with Sverskov. So I can see Godoy being a rotational player now. I don't think he's necessarily the starting type now, and that's okay. Yeah. I mean, you have Valakari, you have other options. Pedro Soma looked great when he played.
I really like the way he plays.
The way he touches the ball is insane. Like, it's pretty fun to watch. And then up top, you have Chuky Lozano, Anders Dreyer, and then you have Corey Bird, who's playing at the 9. He's a winger, but he can also play at the 9. All 3 of these players have at some point played the 9 role before. Interesting to note here, on the bench, Tomas Angel was not there. He was not listed in the injury report either. Marcus Invarksen, who was our grade of the week last week, was back on the injury report as questionable. So the question's now asked, okay, is this guy just playing one game, gets hurt again? He just aggravates it a little bit. What's going on there?
I don't know, Chiva. You tell me. You were completely right about Andres Reyes being, whatever, at the beginning of the season.
Yeah.
What do you think? What's going on with Marcos Invarksen?
I think he's just not 100%. And anytime he's playing or training and he puts maybe some weight on that leg or anything like that, it just feels like there's pain, and they're trying to be very conservative about it.
Pain.
And they don't. No, I mean, there's
pain.
I know. There's pain there, and so they're just trying to be careful not to make it a season-ending injury. Save him for playoffs at this point.
Ooh.
Give him a couple more weeks.
Yeah. Right, let him rest. Abe, what do you think? What's going on with Marcus Invarksen?
I think, you give him the rest. You know you're probably going to clinch playoffs, and you want to test out some new things before playoffs come. Corey Barrett had, honestly, a great game. He was pressing really well and getting himself open in interesting ways. I really like the way Corey Barrett played. And also, I'm at the point now where I'm not really going to question anything Mikey Vadas does this season on the lineup front, just because they're second place in the Supporters Shield standings. They're an expansion team. They're every qualifier you can say, and they're still performing at such a high level with all the injuries, with everything. Like, they can do whatever they want. Franco Negri, who at the beginning of the season we thought, okay, maybe he's not the starting type. Franco Negri looked great in this game too. Like, he's really, I think Franco Negri has really come into his own, and he's gotten more comfortable with this right to dream style, and he's got like he has some really good passes too. Like that I think is really cool from a left back.
There's a flair from Negri that definitely comes in with the experience, where Bombino is like, yeah, he's an athlete. Like, he's going to run up and down and he's going to get in the way of something. And that's why he's good defensively. But Negri moving forward has that his just suave nature about him that,
Tiene colmillo.
that cross. Yeah, 100%. He has that experience. But I mean, looking at it here, like Mikey Varas too, I agree with you. Like, he's operating on basic thugonomics. He's untouchable, but he's forcing you to feel him with his lineups. It's incredible.
No, I also to note here, Pellegrino, who just had signed 2 days before this match, maybe he's gotten maybe 1 or 2 training sessions with the club, is on the roster. He's on top of Tomás Angel. That's what blew my mind here. It's like, dude, like this guy just came in, and not only was he on the bench, he came in for like the last 5 minutes of the game. He also got minutes. So that looked like a big statement to me with Mikey Varas on Tomás Angel. I don't know if there's anyone in the chat that's just a big fan of Tomás Angel, but I'm sorry to tell you, you may not see him any longer. The next time you see him might be at the Cholos game.
Yeah, no, enjoying the game, not even playing, just enjoying it. I mean, I was looking at that assist that he had in the first game against LA Galaxy, and just the confidence that he had about him, and I don't know where that guy's at. Like, that guy came back for a little bit after he scored the free kick against America. He supposedly shook it off of himself, but he may be playing well defensively, but I think this is the time where teams are getting better. Overall, teams are getting tighter. The competition is much more demanding. He's still a young guy. He's still 22 years old. Like, he's still a young player by every metric. Essentially, the modern game, it is younger. Here you see SDFC just having chances and chances. And this one, Anders Dreyer goes all the way to a 1v1 situation, scores it. It will be coming back for VAR questions, and rightly so. Can't be offsides for that, but it's just SDFC kind of just remain the same. That's the same. That's the thing. Yeah. They remain the same regardless of who's in there. Got taken back. Abe, any thoughts at this point in the game?
He was definitely offsides, and I think even Anders Dreyer admitted to it. And then he also took the fall for getting that yellow card after as well. Like, he went literally like right next into he went off the pitch into the little box that's like around him. So the referee just turned around and immediately gave him a red card. Definitely an unnecessary red card for yellow card. Not did I say red card? I meant yellow card.
Yeah.
Yellow card for Anders Dreyer, definitely deserved, and the team just was struggling to get that final touch, and Portland was just very comfortable dealing with it. I think it's kind of similar to what the Wave were dealing with in this last match. Just they're able to dominate possession, but also just kind of Portland doesn't really care. Take the ball. We're gonna just be good defensively, and you're not gonna be able to score. So if you're having a problem at the 9, which I think both SanDiego FC and San Diego Wave are having, then other teams are just gonna force you to try and do something.
Yeah, no, I mean, I agree, right? At the end of the day, it's just wasn't the night for SanDiego FC. This first half, we've seen them have pretty bad first halves, and we've seen them get unfortunate with chances and get offsides. I did ask Anders Dreyer at the post-match about the yellow card, and he kind of gives this explanation there, which is fun to watch. But at the end of the day, you go into halftime thinking, not much from any side. This could potentially just end as a 0-0 draw. Those are the thoughts going into halftime, right? Not a lot of action going back and forth. Like Abe said, Portland really played their role in the defensive end and trying to counterattack SanDiego FC, which is hard to do because they got Paisley's fullbacks. I mean, with Franco Negri, it's a little more doable, but nothing seemed to be just going their way for this one.
And you're facing a Portland team that also is a little bit broken, right? Like not broken in the sense that they've gone through. There's new pieces that are being added. This is their first match, so it's not like you were facing a Portland team that was again firing and just smooth and a machine. They have some important pieces they're trying to integrate and trying to look at different numbers as well. So I think overall it's a fair result. CJ getting a this is now a MLS tying clean sheet record for an expansion team.
Sorry, Abe. I know you heard that. You heard that term.
If they
But yeah.
called them rookie teams, it would sound so much cooler. Just call them a rookie team. Like expansion is something that's, I guess they're like a franchise, so it's all businessy and corporate. Like that just it brings part of like the beauty and the love of sports out for me. Like expansion, we're the first. Like because we as some owners decided to let some people pay $500 million to join our club. Like what do we like? Just call them rookies. They're rookies. They're a rookie team. They're one of the best rookie teams in MLS history.
Yeah, that's fair. A rookie card for this whole team, like that's fair.
Yeah.
There are no more rookie of the year now. It's in MLS. They changed it, and Corey Barrett actually was one of the final rookie of the year winners until they changed it to the young player of the year.
I think you were talking about it like yesterday at the game, but during the Cremaniacs, you guys were kind of chatting about this. What do you consider a young player? What's the age cap that you consider a young player? I think 20 under.
I think I think because of the modern game, I think it has changed to 20. Like, yeah, once you're 21, estás peludo. Like, yeah.
Like, have your shit together if you're 21 playing pro soccer.
Yeah, probably 21. I'd say 21.
Okay.
22 definitely, because you could have already had a little bit of time away from college, but not a lot of the pro players are playing college anymore. Like, and then they leave college early, so I'd probably say 21.
See these two are the ones that people keep going back and forth.
Man.
Bombino and Mano Dua for Young Player of the Year for SanDiego FC. Yeah, for me it's Bombino. Bombino's just the consistency, switching from left to right, scoring, going forward, really surprising and being again consistent throughout this entire season. I think he would win it for me. I just haven't seen enough of Mano Dua, not necessarily of how he plays or how well he plays. Just the body of work for Mano Dua isn't there in comparison to Bombino this season. So that's what I did. Yeah, thank you. Not for confirmation bias from everybody, but I appreciate you guys agreeing with me. Or anybody else? Because I mean, Verhoeven. The thing about Verhoeven, the reason they keep getting right backs is because Verhoeven, he can't go just keep getting redlined every single game, and he was getting tired. What
about CJ?
CJ Fodry?
Santos.
What about
24?
I mean, I think he's still pretty a young player. He's a young goalkeeper. I think that could technically count.
I think he's up for goalkeeper of the year.
Yeah, I mean, again, tying a MLS record, now one clean sheet away from breaking the record of most clean sheets for a rookie / inaugural team in MLS. So
I think 24 for a goalkeeper should be considered young player, right?
SoCal Footy Life doesn't agree with you. I mean, in the lifespan, if you're kind of like going by dog years, where goalkeepers kind of age a little slower in that, because again, a goalkeeper's prime, body, mentally, if everything's there with the experience that you gather, 28 now. I think I used to think it's 30, but 28 now, 27. If you're really good, is when a goalkeeper starts that prime. And I'm looking at like a Manuel Neuer, just kind of where he really just got into it. Going back to like Casillas, Buffon, like just those types of goalkeepers overall, but. Goalkeeper of the year, perhaps. Young compared to Buffon. Ooh. His son's playing.
Mm-hmm. Is it what? Really?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Son's playing. Duran has 0 goals scored against while in SDFC. You know what? SanDiego FC's
roll the clip.
Roll the clip.
I don't
have that. I removed it.
But yeah, I mean,
shout out to Duran Farid, by the way. I'm so sorry we called him his name. Duran Farid just scored 5 goals for me in my Chelsea AFC
Oh yeah,
Champions League game. So my star forward Duran Ferree.
that's awesome. Congrats, Duran. I mean, I think you can tell if you watch this game why we're maybe not talking so much about the games, because the game ended in a 0-0 draw. Like, there was a penalty called at the end for San Diego FC. It wasn't a handball. It was a clear like ball to the hip. I was surprised they called it a handball.
Mhm.
Abe and I were looking back at it and we're like, yeah, there's no handball. Abe, you said maybe a little bit on the elbow.
Like maybe we saw a weird angle, but I still thought it wasn't a handball. Like it was, and Pellegrino, I think earning that's good on him. I think he probably deserves some more minutes in their next match just because of that and almost creating a goal scoring opportunity. But yeah, still definitely not a handball though.
Wait. By the way, this isn't confirmed right now. Tony publicly confirms that he plays on rookie.
Yeah, no, I play on rookie
FIFA.
because I want to play for fun. If I want to play competitively, I play Ultimate Team. But for fun on rookie mode and just chaos, that I go.
Rookie's too much though. Like
No,
scoring.
No,
let me
8
tell you,
goals.
Tony has fun scoring 20 goals a match.
some of the funnest times I've ever had is just destroying teams with ridiculous lineups. Like, it's the only way you can put a goalkeeper into your starting 11 is you have to do it in team management before, because then it doesn't let you. So then I put I buy 5 goalkeepers and I'll just put them. It's fun. You develop the youngsters so fast because they keep scoring goals. All right.
For this, we see the same thing that's on the big screen on
Yes.
those TVs.
So usually we pull up the Apple TV broadcast
No,
on
no.
our laptops just because they have more angles.
Yeah, and
And in those TVs, they did not have the Padres Dodgers.
they do not.
They had them outside in the stadium.
Really?
Yeah.
Hey, back to this. After the last 5 games, CJ, see, knowing how American sports usually go, where an MVP goes to the highest scorer, not the actual most valuable player in a lot of the sports here in America, I can very much see where the stat of most clean sheets automatically gets you goalkeeper of the year. That's literally my only kind of logic with that, because it doesn't make sense. It really does. I agree. It doesn't make sense for him to be goalkeeper of the year, but I can see a pathway where he is goalkeeper of the year. But with any case, San Diego almost lost this in the 80th minute. A corner kick, it's bounced right in front. Manu Dua not marking well, just losing his man. He is marking 2 people, but just kind of losing his space there. Any sort of positive contact, and that's a goal right there. So 0-0, San Diego FC versus Portland Timbers. I don't know if this is exactly what everybody expected. But again, you're talking about the Chiva, the no fue mano, no mano.
Yeah, no, I mean, you can tell, like,
Yeah.
he slides perfectly. Like, his hand is tucked on the body, like it hits his legs.
I wonder if this person knows that they were part of the shot. And again, like, look at how ridiculous this is, man. Like, what are we doing with VAR? We have to look over a dude's earlobe to get the call right. If it's right, it's right. If it's not, it's not. Like, juego, like, let's go. Like, why do we have to do this? It's not okay. They're going to start enforcing X-ray cameras to see through people next time. Like, the game's gone. No penalty.
Yeah. Right now
0-0.
in MLS, the leading goalkeeper with most clean sheets is Takaoka from Vancouver, followed by
Really
Hugo
good.
Lloris with 9,
Mm-hmm.
St. Clair from Minnesota United with 9, CJ Dos Santos with 9, and then there's 3 other goalkeepers that also have 9 clean sheets.
Good stats.
Yeah, so
Look, he's in the running. The
He's
fact
up
that he's
there.
in the running, right? Sure. Maybe he's not going to win it. Maybe, but he's in a conversation somewhere.
I'm confirming if he's the youngest.
Balón de Oro,
He is not the youngest either.
100.
He's not the youngest out of that list.
Out of that list, I think he might not be. I think FC Cincinnati's goalkeeper is really young.
Yeah, but the ball
20,
bounced off the
24 as
referee.
well, born September 14th.
Yeah, CJ is 25.
Born in August. He's 7 years old, 7 days old. Oh yeah, a year older. Wow. All right, well then CJ Dos Santos does not win Young Player of the Year.
Yeah, nope. I
Sure.
retract that statement.
I keep agreeing with SoCal Footy and sure, like put anybody in net and you get
They sure will, huh?
you get a
If
a
Pablo
result.
Cisniega is ready to go
Mhm.
against LAFC, do you start Cisniega again?
No.
I don't think you can right now,
No,
right? 'Cause-
and it's unfortunate, and this is what Mikey Vadas is doing. He's waiting until somebody fucks up, and then just be like, "All right, you like give
yeah, I mean,
you gave him a reason not to start you. Don't give Mikey Vadas a reason not to start you because he won't start you."
so we'll play. I don't know if we'll play any other post match today,
I
but
can.
uh,
Right here.
one of my questions to him was, "Hey, now that you're in playoffs, do you start planning on resting players, whether it's like your big name, anyone, like just rotations, anything?" And Tony's looking for it, but Mikey Vadas pretty much says absolutely not. Like, we play with our best players every game, like whoever's available. And he gives a very good example saying, if I'm out sick and I can't come to work one day, someone else will come in and do the job. He's like, that's what we do here. Next man up is
Let's hear it. Let's hear it.
Are you guys playing it or?
Safety, keeping players, resting some players in certain moments, moving forward in the season to keep them from getting injured moving into playoffs?
Absolutely not. This is about showing up and competing every day in training, and you see what happens in life. Because the reason that we compete the way that we do is we push everything to the limits all the time. And the second that you start to play with the handbrake on, or start to, okay, let's take it safe, then we play completely outside of who we are, which is we're an all-in club, we're all-in players, all-in staff. So you see, like, it's unfortunate, right? Corey gets a start and he's doing pretty good. And then he has a little groin injury. Next guy up. You know, if I get sick one day and I can't make it to work, somebody's gonna step up and do the job. And that's who we are. And so we're gonna keep pushing this thing full throttle and see how far we can push this season.
Talk about anybody's replaceable type of work environment.
Yeah, clock in, clock out.
Mikey said,
There's no
yeah,
HR over in
like,
Sequan.
Your job will fire you whenever. Miluski sure found out about that. But yeah, no. So I mean, if you're a San Diego FC fan, you can kind of see that Anders Dreyer is going to finish out the season playing every minute. But if they're up 3-4-0, I can see Dreyer maybe being pulled out the last 20 minutes.
Yeah, I mean, there's no reason to. I don't know. There is reason, right?
There's conditioning. I think there's a good perspective conditioning wise too. Like if you let a player play a full 90 minutes, then you're training them to think like, okay, you have to play 90 minutes. And then there's going to be games in playoffs where you might go to extra time. Like you're going to need to play more than 90 minutes. So I think taking that and balancing it is something that they can do and they probably will do. Like there's not really a good reason to rush Marcus Ingvarsson back at this time. But if Anders Dreyer is like able to play a full 90 minutes, let him play a full 90 minutes. Because if you start playing him 70 minutes, then he's going to be used to 70 minutes. And then now he might get injured if he tries to play the full 90. Luca De La Torre, maybe start stretching him out a little bit more so he can have the fitness to be able to play a full 90. So I could definitely see where Mikey Vadas is coming from.
But Anders Dreyer needs the MVP, guys. Chiva.
I mean, I'm just gonna say, I mean, Luca La Torre is on that Pulisic train of like, if a player needs rest, hear the player out. A little opposite of what Mikey Vadas kind of believes in and San Diego FC believes in, if you ask me.
I mean, yeah, and there's no correct choice when it doesn't work, right? If Mikey Vadas decides to rest some players, give more players rotation, start Pedro Soma here and there, bring in Pellegrini, just again get them accustomed to the system. Because in the midweek, I actually asked them like, "Hey, like, what does this team like have to?" Did I ask him? No, who asked him?
Abe
Asked him. Somebody asked him.
was there.
Abe was there. Did you ask
Abe
him?
was the only one there.
You were the only one there. But he had a really good answer about what did you ask Mikey Vadas at the media availability?
That's a good question.
That is a good question.
Good question. What did you ask him?
Dude, I had such bad brain fog today. I could not remember the name of Billy D. Williams' character in Star Wars.
Lando Calrissian?
Yeah, I couldn't remember that for the life of me, and I was like freaking out about it. So if you expect me to remember the question I asked Mikey Vadas on Thursday, I don't think I have an answer.
That's why he almost forgot we started at 8.
No, that's not it too. I did something that Jonas Eidevall would have been upset by. I went and watched a movie for the second time.
What was up with that room this weekend? Like both managers, San Diego Wave, San Diego FC, Mikey Vada, Jonas Eidevall, dropping absolute just truth bombs.
When you're up there on the table, man, you can say whatever the heck you want to say. By the way, this match, when we look at predictions, you both predicted a San Diego FC win. I predicted a 2-2 tie, so I didn't get the result, but I got the prediction right, like the tie right.
Oh yeah, boy.
That puts me 2 points behind Tony Sanchez on the race right now.
What?
2 points behind Tony Sanchez on the race right now.
What do you mean?
I am 2 points behind you.
Where are the points?
Arriba, to the side.
I can't see. Is this real?
Yeah.
So right now you're still walking a Snapdragon.
Right now I'm still walking a Snapdragon, but I'm
only
2 points.
Enjoy the trip. Enjoy the trip.
I looked up what question I asked, and I basically just asked you guys have a chance to clinch. Is that going to change the way that you guys play?
Absolutely not.
Yeah.
And I was like, and then I asked it a little bit kind of similar to Chiva, where I was like, injury wise, like, do you try and protect some players and stuff? But
yeah,
absolutely not.
I do need a 60th minute stuff.
Look, this is 2 balls in a mouse technology here. Let me get you. It's San Diego
flag
here. Boom, bye. And here, Mike, we're gonna throw you on there. Hey, Mike. Oh, did he really need that? Is he really doing something? What is he doing? Oh, Abe.
I don't know.
You know when like the ref does the thing with the flag and they like hold it like that?
Like John Cena?
No, but that's like for subs, they hold the flag like sideways.
Oh yes, sideways. Yes.
So that's me.
Walking a Snapdragon in an LAFC shirt? Okay, dude.
Someone would have to buy it. I'm not.
Come on,
spend my
Philippe.
money on that.
We were looking for you actually on the binoculars, Philippe, this weekend at Snapdragon.
Yeah, we were. But anyways, San Diego FC will now face off against LAFC this Sunday.
Sunday.
At BMO.
The Giant. News car 10 sale.
There was no time slot for this game until recently. It's 7:45 p.m.
Okay.
Pacific Standard Time. So that's the time that they're going to be facing off against LAFC. This is Human Son's first home match, like you said, Tony.
As opposed to the non-human son?
Coreano, hermano.
That is Mexicano. Honestly, yeah, Human Song is just one of the most beloved non-Mexicans soccer players in Mexico. Just beloved all across the globe, making his home debut. Already scored. Honestly,
that could have been a
SanDiego.Futbol's goal of the week.
That could have been
a free kick. Jeff says that Chiva's about to pick LAFC winning.
I do have a 3-1 LAFC win. Look, San Diego FC's coming off a 6-win straight.
Human Song.
Look, San Diego FC's coming off a 6 away win streak. It's not gonna keep going. I think it's hard, especially in LA, against a team that hasn't lost in all of August. Like their last loss was against Portland before Leagues Cup. They didn't lose any of the Leagues Cup matches as well. I think this team is hot right now. They're fighting to climb up the table. I think they're motivated. I think they find their missing piece with Son.
This is a halting moment. Señor Presidente is in the chat. Presidente of Frontera San Diego with the knowledge. 600 is the number of supporters that are heading over into over there. So they were close to selling out. Our sources can confirm But
Más 600?
just need to give acknowledgement to the great and powerful Presidente de Frontera San Diego, Frontera SD. Yeah, solid number.
But yeah, I have LAFC winning this one, unfortunately.
What was the scoreline?
I said 3-1.
3-1. All right.
Yeah.
Abe.
Actually, no, I'm gonna change it.
Oh
2-1.
my gosh.
2-1.
Oh my god.
Whoa. Whoa.
What's going on,
I can
dude?
do whatever I want.
When we get to wave, you actually changed the score because you owed yourself a point and now you're closer to it. I don't know what's going on with you, dude, but like, hey, we need to keep an eye on this guy.
Yeah, I think we do. I also was going to predict a 2-1 LAFC win. I still don't really know where San Diego's going at the 9 now because Corey Barrett is injured. Probably David Vasquez, I think I would guess.
Yeah.
Like,
He's played everything. Why not?
Marcus Vartan might be available, but I doubt he's available to play 60 minutes. Like, that'd be a tough ask, I think, for them to do. So that question mark plus Heung-min Sung's first home game, there's going to be so much energy in BMO Stadium. So
Dude.
that I'm really jealous that I'm not going to be able to go to this game. I know you're planning on heading up, right? Like this seems like
I'm not.
it's going to be nuts.
It's gonna be the same thing as LA. Only one of us will get to go.
Okay, you can take a camera. All right. So seeing some 1-1s, seeing some 1-0s. It would be impressive. Again, this triumvirate here. Good word, Tony. Dennis Wanga, David Martinez, and Heung-min Son up top is deadly. But on the other side, can you imagine if Manu Dua handles, if Luca Bombino handles, if Negri just like, all right.
No, dude, Bombino was like he had an injury on that last game, and Mikey didn't take him out.
Bombino's been banged up most of the season.
Yeah,
he's been on the
They
mend.
need to be careful with him because
I agree.
He's one bad tackle away from being injured pretty badly.
That's catastrophic. That's a catastrophic injury for San Diego FC. I don't think there's been a catastrophic.
Which goes to lead that this all-in style is a lot of players. There's a reason why all these different right backs are injured. And you can't tell me it's not a coincidence. It's this style is very demanding on the fullback position. Bombino's just a gem of a player that will haul ass and give it 100%, and he's just a machine. But for every other right back, for Kumaro, Verhoeven, even Harangi, like, I mean, it's not looking that great. It is demanding. They are getting tired. So, I mean, who knows? Who knows what will happen on that lineup? I don't know if Verhoeven will be back. Kumaro, maybe Bombino has to play at the right back again. But yeah, I don't see San Diego winning this one. What's your prediction?
Yeah, I also agree. Yeah, 2-1 LAFC.
2-1.
Just Heung-min Sung's first game, MLS wise. Like every time there's a first game for one of these huge designated players, especially first home game, I mean, it's gonna be special.
Like, I want to see a world where it's a tie. Like, I'm trying to figure out a way where it's a tie.
LAFC tied their last match.
It can happen. LAFC has been tying a lot.
But
What if they win, Tony?
a clean, undefeated streak against LAFC. You already took down LA Galaxy. You won the Camino Real Cup, which, you know.
I mean, you still have another game
In San Jose.
No, here.
Oh,
Against San Jose.
yeah. But
This is the last of that LA, the last of LA games.
I don't see a pathway to victory for San Diego FC for sure. And again, Calle Menosico, like, shut me up. I'm very okay with that. But I do see this being a LAFC victory. Just
I see what he's doing. He has to pick the same thing. That's me. If he picks the same thing.
so did Abe.
Well, I was already gonna do a 2-1 until he freaking switched his prediction.
Abe is like way past. Like
I was.
You know what? 2-2. San Diego ties LAFC.
I like that.
2-2. 2-2.
You're helping him.
You're helping him. It's all good. Maybe I need the steps, Abe. Maybe I'm feeling charitable. Maybe we all know. Hi, Tanya. We'll get to San Diego Wave here in a bit. Because
Why'd you say it like that? That was kind of rude.
Why? Because they actually
played worse.
Played not
played
not well.
worse than
Yeah.
SDFC did.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
played. That was a bad game.
That was a terrible.
That's why I
fucking
said
game.
it that way, sir.
Sorry,
Yeah, that's
Tom.
fair.
There's not
Jeez.
much to wave to talk about.
No, there
'cause
will be.
They sucked yesterday.
Jonas Ball gave a lot of talk about actually in that post-match press conference.
That's all we're gonna talk about. Jonas
But yeah, I
Idebal.
mean, San Diego, you got to give it to San Diego FC clinching a playoff spot. I think the team honestly didn't do enough to celebrate it, and just you got to be able to celebrate these playoff clinching things, man. Like this is a big deal in the history of San Diego, and they just like put a little thing up at the end of the game. Like they should have done it during halftime. I think as soon as it happened, stop everything, put it up on the screen, ladies and gentlemen. We've clinched playoffs, and then stadium goes crazy, you know, like that, and then the whole rest of that could have powered San Diego FC to a win.
Did you just gaslight us? Is this what this means?
I gaslit you.
Is this what this
I
means?
I did.
Like, is that what the
gaslight
kids
you
are
in
saying
this
these
one.
days?
Yeah, I did for sure. For you to not pick an LAFC win,
And
you can
you
change it. You can
mansplained?
change it.
I could see. No, there you go again. You could change it.
You can change it if you want.
You
I
can
don't
change
mind.
yours. Change yours.
I can, but I.
You already
do
did
think-
once.
I already did.
You already did once. Do it again.
The rules state that we can change it during the pod.
Duh
That's the
rules.
rules.
Duh rules. Fairly
Yeah,
odd parents.
DA, that
Duh
rules. You can still pick an LAFC
6-7
win.
is a score. Yeah, 6-7 will be the score.
6-7. That's what Abe was doing right now. 'Cause Abe is one of the boys.
You were playing mind games like Pachuca. Like the Millennium Puzzle. Hey, I'm not here.
I'm being a realist. I'm not a
I'm
fan.
not here to have
a
hope.
fan. I don't.
I'm not here to give hopium.
Yeah, I'm
Even though I
letting-
literally
I'm
just
letting
did.
you out. I'm
I
not
gave-
here to
We're neutral
say
observers.
SDFC are going to win every single game, even though most of my predictions have been that.
That's why you're in last place.
Well, yeah. If anybody that says that I'm being very negative, I'm losing this shit because I've picked for the most part SDFC to win almost every other game. Like that's why I'm losing this shit.
McVay versus Son. It's going to be an interesting match. All I'll say though is that whatever happens, Señor Presidente, anybody who's around here, anybody who's just let's get everybody to and from LA safely. That's all I humbly ask as a San Diegan. Please just get back home safe, and let them go home safe too. Like they also need to report to abuelitas. Yes, this is the game this upcoming weekend. Up in BMO, LAFC, San Diego FC. Forever.
Wow.
Hey,
But yeah, those are the predictions. And is there anything else San Diego FC that you guys can think of? There will be media availability this Friday. I plan
Yes.
on going. I think you're
I'm gonna try.
planning,
I'm gonna try.
trying. Abe, I don't know if you can. I think you're going to Wave on Wednesday.
Yes, I am going to Wave on Wednesday.
Wave Wednesday. But
I'm
with
not
that,
sure who we're talking to, but yeah, I think just last thing for me again. Congratulations to San Diego FC for making the playoffs in their rookie season. It's a very great accomplishment for San Diego, honestly.
yeah,
For
gotta
San
give
Diego
it up.
sports, like just
Yeah.
crazy. From like thinking back to like going all the way back 2 weeks after the Chargers leave, Soccer City, Landon Donovan, and all domino, and then eventually they're here now. They're going to the playoffs. Like it's crazy.
Loyal died for this, guys.
Loyal got curb stomped.
Murdered.
Yeah, curb stomped for this.
Murdered.
But you know what?
Unnecessary murder.
Murder.
They live on through Durant Free, probably. Is this painting still up?
No,
Yeah, all the paintings are still. Oh,
I don't think it is.
Guido's is on 3rd Avenue.
Guido's definitely
This
is.
is Colin Martin's.